Ever wondered if a mere $100 could set you on the path to financial freedom? Well, let's explore that thought. We live in a world where the notion of investment is often associated with large sums of money. But what if I told you it's not always about the amount you start with? That's right. Welcome to the world of micro-investing, a strategy that allows you to start investing with as low as $100. You see, the beauty of micro-investing lies in its simplicity and accessibility. It democratizes the investment landscape, breaking down the financial barriers that may have once seemed insurmountable. It says, hey, you don't need a fortune to start building one. Micro-investing allows you to buy fractions of shares rather than whole ones, making it a perfect starting point for novice investors or those with limited resources. It's like dipping your toes into the vast ocean of investing without the fear of getting swept away. Now, you might be wondering, how much difference can $100 even make? Well, think of it this way. Imagine planting a small seed today. It may not seem like much now, but given time, water, and sunlight, it has the potential to grow into a mighty tree. Similarly, your small investment, when nurtured through regular contributions and smart decisions, can grow to a size you might not have thought possible. So, whether it's saving for retirement, building a nest egg, or simply growing your wealth, micro-investing can be your launch pad. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are fortunes. It's about taking that first step, however small, towards your financial goals. You see, it's not about how much you start with, but rather that you start at all. You ready to make your first investment but worried about the fees? That's a common concern among beginner investors. But here's the good news: you can start investing without the burden of heavy fees. Yes, you heard it right. Thanks to the rise of commission-free investment apps like Robinhood and Webull, it's now easier and more affordable than ever to start investing. These apps have revolutionized the investing landscape. They have democratized investing by opening up the stock market to everyone, regardless of their financial status. Now, you don't need to have thousands of dollars to start investing. With as little as $100 or even less, you can buy shares of your favorite companies, ETFs, or cryptocurrencies. But what does commission-free really mean? In the traditional investment world, every time you buy or sell a stock, you have to pay a fee, known as a commission. These commissions can eat into your returns, especially if you're starting with a small amount. But with commission-free apps, you pay zero, zilch, nada. This means more of your money goes towards your investments rather than paying fees. Now, you might be wondering, how do these apps make money if they don't charge fees? Well, they have different revenue models. For example, they might earn interest on the uninvested cash in your account, or they might offer premium services for a fee. But the bottom line is you can buy and sell stocks without paying a commission. Investing in the stock market has its risks, and it's not for everyone. But if you're willing to take the plunge, commission-free apps can be a great way to get started. They offer a low-cost, accessible entry point for beginner investors. Remember, the goal is not just to make money, but to learn about investing and to grow your wealth over time. So with these commission-free apps, you're not just saving on fees, you're also gaining valuable experience in the world of investing. Investing doesn't mean breaking the bank on fees. With the right tools, you can start your journey cost-effectively. So what are you waiting for? It's time to take that first step towards your financial future. Did you know that Albert Einstein called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world? Now, that's a pretty big statement coming from a genius, right? So, what's so magical about compound interest? Well, imagine you're planting a small seed. This seed doesn't just grow into a plant, but it sprouts more seeds, which then grow into more plants, and so on. That's essentially what compound interest is. It's the process where your initial investment or principal earns interest. And then that interest earns interest on itself, and this cycle continues, growing your money at an exponential rate. So let's say you start with $100. You invest it in a savings account with a modest interest rate of 2% annually. At the end of the first year, you'd have $102. That extra $2 is your interest. But here's where the magic happens. In the second year, you're not just earning interest on your original $100, you're also earning interest on the $2 interest from the first year. So at the end of the second year, you'd have more than $104. As the years roll by, this process repeats and amplifies. Your balance doesn't just add up, it multiplies. And the longer you leave your money, the more significant the effect of compound interest becomes. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, gathering more snow and gaining more speed with every turn. Now, the key to maximizing compound interest is time. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. Even if it's just $100 over 20 or 30 years, that amount can grow significantly, all thanks to the magic of compound interest. So remember, every dollar you invest is a seed, and compound interest is the sun, soil, and water that helps it grow. It's a slow process, but with patience and discipline, you'll have a lush financial garden before you know it. With compound interest, your $100 investment doesn't just grow, it multiplies. Ever heard the phrase, knowledge is power? In the world of investing, it's more than just a saying, it's the very foundation upon which your financial future is built. Now, why is knowledge so crucial? Well, think of it as your investment compass. It guides you, helps you avoid pitfalls, and most importantly, it enables you to make informed decisions. Without it, you're essentially navigating the financial seas blindfolded. And trust me, that's not something you want to do. But where do you get this knowledge? There's a wealth of resources out there. Books, for instance, are a traditional, yet effective way to learn. Titles like The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham and A Random Walk Down Wall Street by Burton Malkiel are excellent starting points. Online resources are another treasure trove. Websites like Investopedia, financial news outlets, and expert blogs are just a click away. And let's not forget about podcasts and YouTube channels like ours, which offer bite-sized and digestible financial wisdom. There are also online courses and webinars, which often delve deeper into specific investment topics. Websites like Coursera and Khan Academy offer comprehensive courses that can help you understand the intricacies of investing. Now you might be thinking, that's a lot of information. Where do I start? The answer is simple. Start with the basics. Understand what stocks are, how mutual funds work, what bonds do. Get a grasp of fundamental concepts like risk and return, diversification, and market trends. Once you have a solid foundation, you can delve into more advanced topics. Start exploring different investment strategies, learn about market analysis, and get to grips with financial statements. And remember, education is not a one-time thing. The world of finance is dynamic and ever-changing. So keep learning, stay updated. It's a commitment, but it's one that pays off handsomely in the long run. So before you dive in, arm yourself with knowledge. It's the best investment you can make. So you've got $100 to invest. It may not seem like much, but remember, every financial journey starts with a single step. This $100 bill in your hand might not feel like a game changer. It may not be a golden ticket to financial freedom, but it's a spark. It's the first step, the first chapter in your financial success story. Starting small doesn't mean thinking small. On the contrary, it's about dreaming big, setting your sights on the horizon, and making gradual, consistent progress towards your financial goals. It's about realizing that Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your financial empire be. You see, investing is like planting a seed. The seed might be tiny, but with time, patience, and consistent nurturing, it can grow into a mighty tree. That $100 is your seed. It's the start of your financial garden, a garden that with care and attention can flourish and provide you with a bountiful harvest. Investing is more about the habit than the amount. It's about regularly setting aside a portion of your earnings, however small, and letting it grow over time. That $100 might not make you a millionaire overnight, but it sets the stage for a habit that well might. And let's not forget the magic of compound interest, our eighth wonder of the world. With time, your small investments will start to snowball, growing bigger and bigger thanks to the power of compounding. What starts as $100 can grow into 1,000, 10,000, even 100,000 given enough time. So don't be discouraged if your investment seems small. Remember, every financial journey starts with a single step, and your $100 is that step. It's the start of a journey that could lead you to financial independence, to a future where you're not just surviving, but thriving. Remember, it's not about the size of the investment, it's about the size of your dreams. Before we wrap things up, let's take a moment to connect. If this video has sparked a new interest in investing, or helped you understand that every penny counts, then we've achieved our goal. Our mission at ProsperFin TV is to empower you, to give you the tools and knowledge to take control of your financial future. But we can't do it without you. So, if you found this video helpful, why not give it a thumbs up? Your likes help us reach more people, spreading the message of financial literacy even further. And if you have any questions or thoughts, don't hesitate to leave a comment below. We love hearing from you, and your feedback helps us improve and adapt our content. Sharing is caring, so why not share this video with your friends and family? Help them start their financial journey too. And if you want to stay up to date with the latest in personal finance, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon. That way, you won't miss any of our videos. Remember, financial freedom isn't a destination, it's a journey. And we're here to guide you every step of the way. So let's embark on this journey together. Let's learn, grow, and prosper together. It's time to take that first step. It's time to start small and think big.